Hare Krishna. Welcome for Caitanya-Bhagavata reading. Jai Nitya Leela Prabhishtam Vishnu Padashtotta Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj Ki Srila Gurudev Ki Jai. Jai Nitya Leela Prabhishtam Vishnu Padashtotta Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Param Gurudev Ki Jai. Jai Nitya Leela Prabhishtam Vishnu Padashtotta Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada Thakur Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guruvar Ki Jai. चैतन्य भागवत की जय। वृंदावन दास ठाकुर की जय। चैतन्य भागवत की जय। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय चैतन्य भागवत की जय। One of the thieves took the Lord in his arm and said, "My dear child," and the other thief said, "Where have you been so long?" The thief said, "Come, let us go home." And the Lord smiled and said, "Yes, let us go." The two thieves hurriedly carried the Lord away as onlookers considered that they were taking their own son. There were millions of people in Navadip, so who could recognize everyone? The thieves, meanwhile, were greatly satisfied to see the child's ornaments. One of them thought, "I will take the bangles," and in this way they both dreamt of their soon-to-be acquired riches. As the two thieves went towards their destination, the Lord smiled while riding on the thief's shoulder. One of the thieves gave the Lord a piece of sandesh, and the other thief said, "We are almost home." In this way, the thieves achieved the Lord. In this way, thieves deceived the Lord. As they took him far away, the Lord's relatives began to search for him. Someone called, "Come, Vishwambhar, come." Someone else loudly called, "Nimai." They all became overwhelmed, like a fish out of a water. Everyone took full shelter of Lord Govinda as the thieves took the Lord towards their house. Being influenced by the Lord's illusory energy, the thieves lost their way and returned to the house of Jagannath Mishra. While thinking that they had returned to their own home, when the thieves thought that they had returned to their own house, they prepared to steal the Lord's ornaments. One of them said, "Please get down, my dear child. We have reached home." The Lord replied, "Yes, yes, put me down quickly." Meanwhile, Jagannath Mishra and his associate held their heads on lamentation. The thieves' illusory illusion by Maya set the child down at that very place while considering that it was their own house. The Lord immediately went to the lap of his father, and everyone chanted the names of Hari in great joy. The people consider was beyond description. It was, uh, it was as if their lives returned to their bodies. The thieves then realized that it was not their house, but they could not understand where they were. In the midst of all commotion, no one saw what had happened. Thus, undetected, the thieves ran away in fear. Both the thieves thought, "How strange!" One of them said, "Did someone perform some magic on us?" They both conclude, "Goddess Chandi has saved us today." Then, after they regain their composure, they embrace one another. In reality, the two thieves were most fortunate, for they had carried the Supreme Personality of Godhead on their shoulders. In, in the meanwhile, everyone thought, "Who brought him back? Tie some new cloth on his head as a gift." Someone said, "I saw two persons came here. They set the child down and they vanished." Since no one said, "I brought him," everyone became perplexed. They all asked Nimai, "Dear child, please tell us, who brought you here? Where did he find you?" The Lord replied, "I went to the bank of the Ganges and then lost my way. As I saw wandering on the As I was wandering on the street, two strangers took me on their arms and brought me here." Everyone said, "The statement of the scripture cannot be false. It is said that children, as well as old and helpless people, are protected by providence." In this way, the people consider what had happened, but they could not know the fact due to being illusioned by Vishnu's illusory energy. In this way, the Lord of Vaikuntha performed amazing pastimes. Who can understand those pastimes unless the Lord reveals them? Whoever hears these topics, which are confidential to even the Vedas, will certainly attain form devotion for for lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. Accepting Sri Chaitanya and Nityananda Prabhu as my life and soul, I Vrindavan Das sing the glories of their lotus feet. Thus ends the English translation of the Gaudiya Bhashya of Sri Caitanya-Bhagavata, Chapter 4, entitled Name Giving Ceremony, Childhood Pastime, and Thief Kidnapping to the Lord. So enjoy and have a happy listening of Chaitanya Bhagavat, and please like and subscribe this channel and support. Thank you. Hare Krishna.